YouTube is tripping this morning, yo. Testing, 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 testing. Can I get a mic check? It's gonna take a minute before people come in. Oh yeah, Black Sun in the hizzle, all for shizzle dizzle. We got an excellent one here today. As soon as I can get a mic check, this is the second show, so my damn notification already went up. YouTube is doing the most. YouTube is doing the most today. I see. All good. Audio good now. Hear you. Okay. I don't know what happened, man, with the audio, man. YouTube. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, man. I'm glad that you guys are here. We got an excellent show here today. Um, as y'all see the title, Trump and Biden are meeting today. Today. They are meeting today. And last time they met, Trump was briefing Biden. Now Biden is going to be briefing Trump. He's going to be briefing Trump on, of course, Gaza and Israel. You know, the Palestine situation. Of course, Ukraine and Russia. Of course, on the border and Iran. So that's going to be the briefings. Um, it's all going to start today. It's all going to start today. So, as y'all know, Jack Smith, you know, he quit, he resigned, he stepped down from the two biggest cases against Trump, the two federal cases against Trump. And as y'all know, that was Biden's DOJ. So, as you know, because of that, Melania Trump is not meeting with Jill Biden because of that. So, President Trump is meeting with Biden because that's the formality of the presidents. Incoming presidents always meet with the outgoing presidents. That is the formality. However, because not Jill, yeah, Jill Biden, because man, there's so much backstabbing going on, man. It's man, people who call themselves Democrats at this point, they're damn jokes. I say that to say this because that is the party of backstabbers. If you don't clearly see that John F. Kennedy was backstabbed, Tulsi Gabbard was backstabbed, Joe Biden was backstabbed, I don't know what to tell you at this point. I was listening to a show. Oh, make sure y'all subscribe to Roland Reviews channel. Roland Reviews channel, man. It was oh man, that ooh, we had some she had some awesome shows last night. Go make sure you subscribe to Roland Review. Do not miss her shows. Okay, so back to the Democratic Party. Democratic Party um, is a party of backstabbers. Let me give a shout out to everybody. We got Tina in here. We got Mac. Oh, Mac is here. Oh, we got Simpson, and we got the TCP show. What's going on? Dems are butter as hell right now. Simpson, I'm trying to figure out why the Democrats are even considering themselves a legitimate party right now. I mean, there's so much backstabbing going on. I mean, RFK was backstabbed. Tulsi Gabbard was backstabbed. Joe Biden was backstabbed. What are we, when we talk about the Democratic Party, what are we talking about at this point? And they bitter as hell. If I was a Democrat, I'd be bitter at the what the so-called Democratic Party was left of it. So Simpson, I'm a little confused. Simpson said they're still trying to figure out what happened. Oh my God, they trying to figure out what happened. They are stabbing each other in the back. That's what happened. They stabbed each other in the back. Like and the ones that are left were the ones that doing the backstabbing. And they're like, oh, what happened? Yo, this is. I mean, You talk about a disillusioned party, man. A party of disillusioned people, man. The best way I could describe the Democratic Party right now, if y'all know Sonny from The View, Sonny from The View is the most disillusioned human being on the earth. And that describes the Democratic Party. Like, there were two other women on The View, I don't know their names, that was trying to tell Sonny, yo, people, pockets are hurting, the economy, I don't care what y'all say about the economy, the people going to the grocery store are seeing that eggs are too high, bacon is too high, the gas prices are too high, goddamn ramen noodles are too high. Like I remember when a ramen noodle, pack of ramen noodles was 99 cents, now they're 3.29. When did a pack of ramen noodles become 3.29? They used to be 99 cents. A pack of ramen noodles is 3.29, y'all. So Sonny, who was out of touch, like most of Hollywood, like most of oh god, like most of the celebrities that Kamala hired to do concerts, don't have no clue. And the Democrats are at the core of that just cluelessness. Cluelessness. Like it's not, like I said yesterday, I said this yesterday. Trump put on the McDonald's apron and started serving fries. He got in the damn safety vest and got inside the damn garbage truck and did an interview. Of course, y'all know he got the mugshot. These are common workers, what common workers go through. The common worker has gone through the French fry drive through, has goddamn put on the vest, y'all know, in the damn truck. And because a lot of these blue collar workers have had traffic tickets because they're rushing to work, a lot of them because of certain laws that might require a mugshot have gotten mugshots based on misdemeanors, based on traffic violations. So a lot of people, you don't necessarily have to do a felony. You don't necessarily have to rob a bank. You don't necessarily have to, I don't know, jack somebody's car, do a carjacking. You can simply get pulled over and, I don't know, um, have a warrant for a ticket based on a driving violation, and you can get a mugshot. So there are working class elements to this whole thing that the Democrat Party at one point in time was supposed to represent the working class people. That's over. That is, again, that is clearly over. And Trump has encompassed that. Yes, billionaire Trump has encompassed the essence of the working class. And the Democrats are sitting around going, "What happened? Don't know what happened." Like I don't know what it's going to take because we do want a two-party system at least. I mean, yeah, we should have more than a two-party system, but let's just say, for the sake of argument, we should at least have a two-party system. And the Democrats have destroyed themselves, utterly stabbed themselves in the back, and have kicked out one of their legacy names, Kennedy, John F. Kennedy. Yeah, I'm just ranting this morning, y'all. I'm just ranting this morning. And today, Trump meeting with Biden just represents that final nail in the coffin. Because I still believe the Biden family voted for Trump. I believe they wanted Trump to win, and I believe that Biden wanted to be the only one in history to defeat, because Biden knows that Trump is going to be a Mount Rushmore president. And what better way to seal Biden's legacy to go on record being the one who beat Donald Trump. So if Donald Trump is going to be this great president and this Mount Rushmore president, Biden says, well, my legacy would be that I defeated Trump. That's going to be Biden's greatest legacy, and it's not bad. It's not bad, Biden, not bad at all. And but he cannot be the only one who defeats Donald Trump if Kamala would have defeated Donald Trump. That would have knocked out Biden's legacy for being the only one who defeated Donald Trump, because they know Donald Trump is about to become a Mount Rushmore president. This man won the popular vote. This man won the electoral college. This man is about to close the border, ultimately close the border, flip the economy around, and stop 2 wars at one time. He's about to stop 2 wars at one time. He's about to stop the Ukraine war. That's going to be historic. That goes in the record books. And he's about to stop the conflict between Hamas and Israel. That's going to be a major one in the books. Now, once Trump gets in office, I will assume that Iran will get in place. Now, some of y'all have heard they're trying to stir up these rumors that they want Biden to step down, and they want Biden to step down so they can put Kamala Harris in there as a lame duck president for the remainder of the presidency. That is not going down. Let me read some of these comments. That is not going down, y'all. Wait a minute. So it's a lot of people in the chat. A lot of people in the chat. Okay. Hello to everybody in the chat, man. Y'all got a bunch of one-liners. I can't really read them right now. You know, I'm driving, so y'all understand. But let me say this. But I will acknowledge everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody in the chat. TCP. Shout out to everybody. Yeah. So we got Biden. We got Trump meeting today. Everything's going to be brief. Like I said, Trump is the only president who is going to end 2 wars at the same time. Some of y'all might consider the Israel not really a war, but a conflict. Okay, well, war, conflict, whatever you want to call it, Trump's going to end that. Hamas is already saying, look, we're willing to negotiate. We're willing to talk peace. We're willing to stop having this conflict with Israel, basically. And the same with Russia, and same with Ukraine. Zelensky, y'all know he's already came to Mar-a-Lago and already talked to Trump. That's already been established. So Trump has already told Zelensky, we're not giving you no more money. We have a MAGA president and we have a MAGA Congress. And now we have a MAGA Senate. So, and a lot of the MAGAs are saying, ooh, American first here? And all them billions and trillions of dollars going over to Ukraine? No, we're not doing that anymore. Okay? We're going to put the stop to that. So, of course, Biden and Trump are going to have that discussion today, y'all. They're going to have that discussion today. And, Trump met it. So, I mean, there's no, because usually when old presidents and new presidents come in, there's briefings, but the old presidents try to keep things going. Like when Barack Obama won, was it Barack? No, Barack Obama was transitioning for George Bush. George Bush is like, okay, yeah, Barack Obama won, but there's still some things going to be still intact. And he was talking about, Iraq. In this case, nah, Biden was pretty much conceding to some of the, like the border Well, not Ukraine. Now, Biden did sign a 10-year deal with Ukraine. I think pretty much Trump is going to squash that. He's going to squash that, and that's got to go. Hey, man, how do I got 181 people and only 4 likes? I was just wondering, y'all. I'm just wondering. Like, um, y'all do know the like button don't cost anything, right? And while you guys hit the like button, make sure y'all type in Roland Reviews and subscribe to her channel. Type in Roland R-O Roland Reviews. Damn. If I can type it, but oh, Pico, what's going on, man? What's going on, man? Shout out to Pico, man. Yeah, I'll be at the stream at 9 o'clock. I'll be there shortly, man. I just want to do this stream real quick before I jump into BPM stream. So, man, shout out to you, man. Video, Pico. Video. For the O's, y'all, Pico knows what I'm talking about. But yeah, anywho, yeah, Trump and Biden are meeting today. Like I said, there's going to be briefings. But see, it's what's funny about the briefings is that um, a lot of the briefings Trump already knows about. So it's not like Trump is inexperienced. So like I said, I think the most discussion that Biden and Trump are going to have is based on that 10-year deal with Ukraine. And Trump is like, that's a no-go. I done already told Zelensky, you're getting no more money. Okay? So all that needs to happen now, I believe, let me double check you guys. I believe Trump already had a discussion with Putin, but from what I understand, Trump has to be sworn in before he can make calls to Putin. So as a candidate elect, I don't think he can talk to Putin. But y'all correct me in the chat if I'm mistaken, because I don't think Trump can talk to him yet. But he talked to Zelensky though. That's the thing. So I could be wrong about that. I don't know what the protocols are as far as a president elect talking to a world power like Vladimir Putin. But like I said, he talked to Zelensky, so I don't see why he can't not talk to Vladimir Putin. But Vladimir Putin has congratulated Trump and said he looks forward to talking to Trump, and he looks forward not only Putin but Moscow and yeah, Putin along with Russia. They look forward to ending this war in Ukraine. They looked at ending the war in Ukraine. So apparently, um, they were waiting for this election. You know, basically, two things are going to happen. Um, Russia was preparing for conflict if Kamala Harris would have gotten elected. They were preparing. They were sending troops. They had like North Korean troops. They had like Iranian troops. They had all kind of troops ready to go to war with United States if Kamala Harris, because they know she's a warmonger. If Kamala Harris was ready to, where if she, they would have put her in office, they were ready to go to war. However, the American people was like, no, 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 no. We want Donald Trump. We don't want that hag. We don't want that war hawk hag by the name of Kamala Harris in there. And then she was going to bring that other hag in by the name of Liz Cheney. No, 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 no. American people didn't want that. We did not want no war hawk hags putting us in jeopardy of being into conflict with World War III. Like, no, 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 no. So, because we didn't want that mandate, now, like I said, Trump is the negotiator. He's not about war. He's not a, and this is why they didn't want Trump in office. They did not want Trump in office because they wanted to keep the war machine going. The war machine that Eisenhower talked about that made profit off of war. And every other candidate besides Trump wanted to keep the war machine going because people are making money off the contracts of tearing down the demolition and rebuilding the construction. They want money from the bombs. They want money like, yo, this is a whole money making racket, a military industrial complex. Like I said, Eisenhower, for those of y'all know history, Eisenhower talked about this long ago, long before I was even born. Eisenhower warned about this. He warned about this. And here we are in these days that people like Kamala Harris, like Joe Biden, Nikki Haley, Liz Cheney, all these people, except for Trump, the establishment wants to keep the war machine going. The Halliburtons, the Enrons, they want to keep this war machine going, especially the Cheneys. They want to keep this war machine going. And like I said, the Democrat Party is wondering what happened, what went wrong. Fool, y'all got Liz Cheney on y'all team. Y'all got Liz Cheney on y'all team and y'all backstab RFK. Y'all backstab Tulsi Gabbard. Y'all backstab the Commander in Chief, Joe Biden. And then you want to bring in Liz Cheney and we'll be like, oh, what happened? Oh my God, why'd we lose? I'm starting to wonder, like, what, like, I'm really, I'm really, and there's a show on here in Atlanta called WRFG. WRFG is linked with this sister station in California, um, KPFA, KPFK, public broadcast. They're like progressive, right? And I listened to this show by the name of this guy named Davey D, Hard Knock Radio. You talk about straight to the left, right? These are so-called hip-hop journalists. And, okay, I'm going to have to go the long way. It's a traffic jam. Um, they were talking about, oh, Trump is going to evil fascist dictator, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, but y'all are not saying nothing about Liz Cheney. So, the gig is up, man. A lot of you progressive, a lot of you Democrats, you guys are not only shields, you guys are straight up, uh, what happened to my likes, man? What happened to my likes? What happened to my likes? You guys are straight up, I mean, what do I call y'all shields? Do I call y'all agents? Do I call y'all, what do I call y'all? Like, what do you guys, like, I don't even know what to call you guys at this point. It's because you guys have reached a point of no return. I'm talking to the ones that are still pushing the Democrat, progressive, you know, that whole spiel. Like at this point, man, like, I don't know what to call you guys at this point. I don't know what to call you guys. Agents, undercover 21 Jump Streets. I don't know what to call y'all at this point because you guys are straight up, um, you guys are straight up propagandists. You guys are straight up propagandists at this point. And because you guys are straight up propagandists, y'all hit the like button, hit the like button, y'all. It's free. Hit the like button, it's free. I know I keep begging y'all to hit the like button. I'm just saying, man. Um, I'm saying out of 200 people, man, I should have at least 10 likes. I'm just saying. But yeah, man. So yeah, what's going to happen today is Biden's going to meet with Trump, and like I said, because of the referendum, the overwhelming referendum, Biden really don't have a leg to stand on. Trump is not buying that. Oh, Putin wants to take over Europe. Trump is not buying that shit. Trump is like, look, NATO, you pay your fair share, or we're not going to defend you. And Trump is going to go back to that. Now, I personally think they need to end NATO. NATO serves no purpose. The only country uh, left from that era is Russia. And Russia, Putin and Russia and Moscow, they obviously don't want Ukraine, but they don't want NATO on their borders. They don't want those missiles on their borders, just like we wouldn't want missiles on our borders. So I think we're about to see the whole Russia come to an ending today. It ends today. And as y'all know, I didn't put this in the title, but y'all know the news media is having a mass firing, which is long overdue. They should have been fired. Uh, they should have been fired, them people. They should have been got rid of the CNNs, the ABCs. They're irrelevant at this point. So now we're going to have the YouTubes. We're going to have the Rumbles. We're going to have the X's. These are going to be the new sources of media. And because these are the new sources of media, we're going to see new channels spring up. And as y'all see now, again, um, I'm going to align myself along with Roland's reviews. You know, she is definitely a balance, you know, to we complement each other. Roland and I, we complement each other, and I'm so glad that I ran into Roland because she is a breath of fresh air. Oh, you're Russian, okay? I need some Russian moderators. I need some Russian moderators. Okay, okay, demons, hit the like button. Yeah, TCP, thank you, man. Yeah, we got we got my first Russian moderator. Shout out, got my first Russian moderator. Yeah, Putin doesn't want Kiev. Kiev is the capital of Ukraine, and whatever money laundering that was going on in Ukraine, it comes to a stop today. Like I said, Trump is going to have this meeting. It's going to be an epic meeting, and Trump is going to look Biden straight in the eye and say, "This is what it is. We're ending the war in Ukraine for good." So whatever you had going on, Biden, cut it out. Cut it out. Now Trump is a businessman. He understands business, but you know, Trump is a no nonsense, drain the swamp type of person too. Trump is not no politician. Trump is sent here to straighten up the swamp. So this Trump 2.0 is the Trump we've been wanting for a long time. Remember, the original Trump that went in 2016 was green. He had never done the politics before, but on his way out, he said, "This is what I'm going to do better." And so that's what we're going to see, and this is what's going to make Trump the Mount Rushmore president, because we are going to have a president that has not only had the experience, but now he's had 4 years to decide what type of people he wants put in place. And you know what I'm waiting on is Kennedy, because Kennedy was not part of Trump's original 4-year plan, but he is part of Trump's plan. Trump brought him in. After Trump got shot in the ear, Trump had an epiphany. And you guys do know that RFK sued Trump. RFK sued Trump, and Trump had an epiphany. He called RFK and he's like, "Man, I want you on my team." So apparently, in the process of the primaries, Trump was studying RFK. He was studying RFK. And I guess Trump was studying because I guess people kept saying RFK would take voters away from Trump. So Trump, I guess, had to do his research, because even I was surprised. I was surprised. Shout out to Kelly Ray, because Kelly Ray said her son he was like, she is going to go, if not for Trump, RFK, and RFK not for Trump. And I was like, I couldn't understand why RFK would take voters away from Trump because I couldn't understand it. But now when Trump has an epiphany at Butler when he got shot in the ear, he called RFK the next day and he said, "Man, I want you on the team. We're going to win. We're going to beat." At the time, it was Joe Biden. It wasn't Kamala Harris. They hadn't backstabbed Joe Biden at that time, so it was Joe Biden. And Trump was like, "Man, we're gonna beat him. We're gonna beat him." And the day Trump got shot in the ear, he knew right then. He said, "Yeah, we're gonna beat these people." That was the turning point for Donald Trump. That was the point. Man, if you don't move out of my way, baby, heck yeah. This damn trucker looking all confused and shit. Okay, sorry about that, y'all. So yeah, I don't think, yeah, Trump had an epiphany, and he was like, "Look, RFK, come on the team, man, come on the team." And as you know, even though Donald Trump and RFK don't share the same policies and all the same ideas, Trump, y'all know he made a deal with, RFK. He made a deal with him. He's like, "Look, um, what's one of your biggest interests?" And I believe RFK told Trump that one of my biggest interests is to make America healthy again. The kids, here in America, we get a lot of chemicals in our food that's making us sick. The healthcare industry and all that. So RFK say, "I want to fix that." So Donald Trump is like, "Okay, look, I will put you in charge of that to make that right. You come join me because we're going to win. You come join me, and I'll make that happen. I'll leave you in charge of that." That's what damn RFK did. Donald Trump did. Trump made a deal. Art of the deal, y'all. Art of the deal. And Donald Trump told RFK, "Look, man, this is what you do. Join me, and I will make you a part of that. I will make that come true. It's better that you join my administration and make a change than you lose. And if you lose, none of that. If you lose, it's all for nothing. But if you come join me, you can get a lot of that implemented. You can get a lot of that implemented. So this whole make America healthy again, you can have that implemented." And so Kennedy agreed to it. Kennedy and Shanahan both agreed, "Okay, you know what? We can still get our agenda across and make America healthy again." And so that's why, you know, they joined. Okay, so Matt says, crazy to think that the left has tried so hard to get rid of Trump that God had showed the world a lesson by sparing his life and putting him in charge of America. Matt, you know, that is so true, Matt. Not only did they try to shoot him and God was spared, but they tried all this lawfare and we clearly saw it. Like, we clearly saw the lawfare. We clearly saw the railroad, and they exposed themselves with the railroad. Long before they tried to shoot Trump, they exposed themselves with the railroad. And it's like the people were like, "Nah, this stinks to high heaven. This stinks to high heaven." And this is why they tried to shoot Donald Trump, because of the exposure. But it's like, yo, when you're so exposed, like, I've never seen the government be this exposed. The deep state was so exposed, man. It's like we all clearly saw the railroad. Oh, Kelly Ray's in the house. Kelly, what's going on, Kelly Ray? Kelly will tell y'all. Y'all subscribe to Kelly Ray channel too, and Mo Reed's channel. Y'all subscribe to Kelly Ray and Mo Reed's, man. They they have a special place in this whole battle, Maurice and Mo, because they were in the they were in Wisconsin. They were in Wisconsin, and Wisconsin. I mean, when I say Wisconsin is down the middle, like Michigan, Yeah, they went for Trump, but they're really Detroit, Michigan. They're kind of lefty. But when I say Wisconsin, Wisconsin is split. Like Wisconsin is a true swing state. So shout out to Mo, shout out to Kelly Ray, because you guys live in a true swing state. And I would talk to Kelly. Kelly would be like, I don't know, Black Son, people, and I get it because it's a true swing state. So people, she really had to just bring common sense to them. And a lot of times she'd bring common sense, she'd come back to me and say, well, Black Son, these people, they're just stuck in their ways. It's one thing to have common sense, and it's one thing to just be stuck in your ways. When you're stuck in your ways, that whoever is stuck in their ways, that to them is common sense. Like being stuck in your ways to a lot of people is common sense, which is crazy. But I know I've something that I've observed through the years. A lot of people stuck in their ways to them is common sense. So that's a whole paradigm and mentality that I think a lot of us have not come to grip with dealing with certain people. Even like you said, even when you deal with the older Democrats, you know, and you got this race identity thing. And my thing is that can I talk race real quick, y'all? Shout out to everybody in the chat. But can I talk race real quick? You got people that were so hooked on identity politics, but yet the person they were pushing, Kamala Harris, they were pushing this black, but she was married to a white man. She was married to a white man, white Jewish man at that. Now, y'all, I'm not racist. I'm not gonna get on no racist stuff. White people don't feel uncomfortable. I'm not. No, I'm not even. I'm not gonna even go. I'm just saying. I talk to a lot of pro-black people, and the narrative was, and believe me, not the pro-black people knew better. They don't play that. They're the pro-black people that I know are purists, meaning if you're not like a real, they didn't consider Kamala Harris black, right? The real, let me just say that I know a lot of people. I know a lot of people, okay? Don't necessarily mean that I agree with these people. It just, I understand these people. And you cannot push a black agenda, black card, and be married to a white person. It's kind of contradictory, if that makes any sense. I don't know. American politics is wild, man. Haha. Dancy, hey, it is because there's a lot of complexities. Because at the end of the day, people want to push their ideology and their agendas on you. They want to push their agendas and their ideologies on you, and then they look at you sideways when you're not accepting it. And it's like, in my years being on YouTube, I'm 52 years old. Y'all see the gray hair. I have never, I have met one king when it comes to black supremacy. That's King Noble. For those of y'all, there's a lot of people. There's 280 people in here, so y'all don't know. Y'all are new to this channel. Subscribe if you want to. Hit the like if you want to. Hit the share if you want to, because you're not going to hear nothing more real than Black Sun. The only black king that I know is King Noble black supremacy. And King Noble don't do no race mixing. He don't believe that light skinned people should have uh, a say in the power of black people. So I say that to say this, and I say that to say this. Whoever crowned Kamala Harris as a black woman did not take into consideration that she was married to a white man. They didn't take into consideration that was going to appear as a contradiction to many folks. Ooh, I'm going to go this way. I'm not going that way. I'm going this way. They didn't take that in consideration. They did not think this thing fully out. They did not fully think this thing out. And you gotta really think this thing out, especially if you're going to play the race card, if you're going to be a black supremacist, black separatist, black nationalist. You really got to think this thing through. You really gotta really cross all your I's and dot all your T's. Meaning you gotta do the lineage, which she failed on that. So number one, Kamala Harris, they didn't consider that she was married to a white man, and number two, that she didn't have any African lineage. Yeah, I said it. These people did not do the lineage, but we had a black woman by the name of Candace Owens that did the lineage. Candace Owens did the lineage and found out that her mother was full Indian, so that's one half of her DNA. Now her dad, who was half Indian, half Irish, and half Jewish. Now a lot of y'all say, well, Jewish is not a race. Okay, well, white, and Indian. No African in that lineage, according to Candace Owens, and nobody was more thorough than Candace Owens. I put all as far as YouTube research, as far as the whole lineage, nobody. Candace Owens is the champion. If anybody wants to in the chat wants to dispute that, press a one, because I believe Candace. If you believe that Candace Owens was the champion on the lineage of Kamala Harris, press a two. Oh, I can't press it two. I'm driving. I'm just gonna put up my deuces. Okay, one. Okay, so one perspective solutions. So, would you like to challenge Candace Owens, because I can get a hold of her for you? Okay, and we got another one. Dan. Okay, so we got a bunch of people who are saying that she has African lineage. So everybody, go subscribe to these channels that has one on it, and so that we can get their lineage breakdown of Kamala Harris, because Candace Owens did a thorough, and not only did Candace Owens do that, Candace Owens knows Kamala Harris's family members. Like, Candace Owens did a thorough good job. I wish I could have Candace Owens on the show. Shout out to Candace Owens. She did immaculate work. And so for somebody who I have not seen yet, nobody discredit Candace Owens' work. Therefore, and she's a black woman, therefore, and as of right now, that whole genealogy goes out the door for Kamala Harris. So she's married to a white man, and and again, I'm not against interracial relationships. I'm saying if you're going to be a black supremacist, you can't be married to a person outside of the black race, and you can't be mixed. If you're going to be a black supremacist, it doesn't make any sense. I hope I'm making myself clear on that. In order to be a black supremacist, you got to be fully black, like King Noble, and the people who you surround yourself got to be black. If you want to be a black supremacist, I'm not endorsing black supremacy. I'm just giving y'all what is required to be a black supremacist. I'm not a black supremacist, but I do know what makes sense to be a black supremacist. You got to have certain criteria. So let's not even dwell on that. The bottom line is that she was discredited. And these people willfully ignored all the efforts made by people who, okay, Oscar says, I'm American. Yeah, I'm American too, Oscar. Yeah, I'm American. And I agree with being America first. And Yeah, I'm with you, Oscar. You know, and Oscar, based on your last name, your lineage probably traces back not only to the Civil War but the Spanish American War. So yeah, you about American as they come. A lot of Hispanics are as American as they come because we fought together. We fought each other in Spanish American War. So yeah, you guys are definitely American. You know, because the Spanish American War predates the Civil War. So in my book, yeah, you're definitely American. Yeah, and I've always said a lot of Native Americans and a lot of Mexicans um, predate the Civil War. So uh, that's a whole nother video, man. You distracted me, Oscar. You distracted me, Oscar. That's a whole nother video. But I've touched on that before. But let me get back to the let your hand. We're talking about Biden and we're talking about Trump. And like I said, Biden, I don't know how hard Biden is going to push back because, again, Biden, but Trump is going to make a deal. One thing about Trump, Trump makes the deals. He makes the best deals because he is the expert at making deals. Trump is the expert at making deals. And so, therefore, Trump will make a deal that Biden can agree with. Trump will make a deal that Biden will agree with. Would it just fail? Hold on. Okay, my damn thing fell down. Okay, so let me get back on this highway. So yeah, y'all. I'm hoping that it's gonna take a couple hours. Like I said, they have a lot of bullet points that both Trump and Biden have to get through, and like I said, it's a briefing. It's called a briefing, but those briefings they take a couple hours. Those briefings usually take a couple hours, and within those briefings, there's going to be negotiations between Biden and Trump because there's some things that Biden wants to still see long term, and like I said, um, Biden's going to have to concede to that whole Ukraine thing. Like I said, Biden signed a thing for the next 10 years. He want to. That's done, Biden. So um, there will be some backdoor deals between Biden and Trump and Zelensky. There will be some backdoor deals. Let's not be naive. Let's not be naive, y'all. There's going to be some backdoor deals, and so, but it's not going to require the arming of Ukraine. There's going to be some deals where Biden is broke off and Zelensky is broke off, and whoever they're going to be both be broke off. There's going to be the deal. So Trump's going to break them off. Hell, if he, which I don't understand why, I mean, Trump is a businessman. He's a businessman. So he's going to break off, which brings me to another point, y'all. Which brings me to another point. Okay, let me read these comments real quick, man. Kamala doesn't know what a bullet point is. Oh gosh, Rody, you are so true. Uh, Kamala Harris is a true definition of what a puppet is. She is a true 100% puppet. But Rody, just like how you see it, we all saw through that, and we were like, no, this woman's a puppet. She's got to go. So Rody, yeah, I mean, yeah, we all saw right through it, and that's why she got crushed by Donald Trump. Maxine says, honey, Jamaica is like America, lots of different. You're so right. You're so right about that. Oh shoot, my damn. I apologize. My damn signal. 'Cause I'm driving, so y'all bear with me. Um. So yeah, y'all. Well, I'm just waiting on the meeting between Trump and Biden. But again, y'all subscribe to Rolling Reviews. Rolling Reviews. Rolling ROYLRO Rolling Reviews. Y'all subscribe to Rolling Reviews, man. I wish I could just copy and paste, but make sure y'all subscribe to her channel. Rolling Reviews, man. We want to blow her channel up. We're gonna blow her channel up. So yeah, subscribe to Rolling Reviews, subscribe to Kelly Ray, subscribe to Maurice, and I thank y'all for coming out. Um, again, I will speak on. I'm not gonna come back and do a video on a response to Joe Biden because I'm not gonna really know anything until later on. But later on, I'll most likely be on Rolling Reviews channel, and so I'm here every morning, 7 a.m. Eastern time, 7 a.m. Eastern time, and I'm here every morning for about an hour, and I usually give me my political analysis, my political commentary, and my political predictions. That's what I do on this channel. For those of y'all that are new, welcome to the channel. Um, I've been on YouTube for many years, and I um, I not only do domestic politics, but I also do international politics. So yeah, I speak on a lot on Turkey and Russia, and China, and Israel, Africa, of course. So yeah, I speak on the deeper economical issues, of course, warfare. So y'all, yeah, thank y'all for coming out. Thank y'all for hitting the like button, man. Thank y'all for the views, man. I thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all. And let me give a shout out. I do like giving shout outs to people. So Will, shout out to you. Trump, genuine. Yeah, yeah, Trump is genuine. Okay, y'all, I can't really read the comments, man, but I thank y'all for coming out. Y'all know I'm driving. So shout out to everybody, man. Like I said, stay tuned. Like I said, Trump is going to meet with Biden today. That's going to be huge. That's going to be big. And y'all about to see some major shifts as far as warfare. Y'all going to see some, like I said, y'all going to see some toning down. Y'all should see toning down on both sides with Russia and Ukraine. Like I said, Ukraine is running out of weapons, and NATO knows that their membership is going to increase when Trump gets back in office. So, yeah. All right, y'all. Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to everybody. All right, y'all. I'm out. Peace.